Hey everybody, this is Ben, and I just wanted to make this video here to see how everybody's doing. And I've really been thinking about my pages, about the stuff that I want to do. I got a lot of game stuff on there, and it's great. And hey, thank you for people who've been watching the Friday 13th live streams. I just love that game. But I do want to play other games, and I'm going to work on that. But I want to get serious about stuff too. I really want our page to be not just about video games, but about mental health also, and about the way people treat people, and about chronic illness. And I want to do movie reviews, TV show reviews. I got so many freaking movies, it's crazy. Um, back if you can kind of see under there, so you see some of there. uh, but yeah, I want our I want our page to be about mental health and everything. Um, I want to talk about fibro for a second. What is fibromyalgia? It is a chronic illness. It affects the body. It affects the mind. Basically, the best way I can express it is on a good day. I feel like I've just got done exercising for 8 hours. Have you ever exercised before in machines and your body hurts after you're done? Well, imagine doing that for 8 hours. And then after that, you're hit by a semi truck. Those are on my good days. On my bad days, I can't even get off the couch or the bed. I've been lucky so far this year. My back hasn't gone out on me like it has the past 2 summers. But I don't want to jinx myself because we still got the month of August to go through. But on my really bad days, I am in so much pain, I'm in tears. It's really hard dealing with a chronic illness. It's really hard to deal with the looks you get. I sometimes have to go in the store and use a wheelchair on my bad days. At the age of 38, which I just turned 38 a few days ago, it's embarrassing because people look at you like, why is he in a wheelchair? What's wrong with him? He's faking. People look at my body and they think nothing's wrong. They see the body and they're just thinking, oh, it's all in the person's head. There's nothing wrong with that person. What they don't understand is there actually is something wrong. Your body hurts. But the thing is, since it's your body, you can't really have proof. I mean, you can have tests, but nothing really, nothing will really change anything. I mean, you can't see what's you can't see what's wrong by a physical body. It's in the body that you feel it. It's your muscles and the way you feel when you do things. But it's also the way you think. You notice I have a hard time thinking. I don't write scripts in my stuff. I probably should, but I feel like I'm faking when I do, and I don't like that. I always want my channel to be real. Now, when Shalom makes her videos, she may do stuff like that, and we are working on it. We bought a webcam and it sucked, so we're gonna try to buy a better one. And our mics that we bought were good, so we're gonna try to find out how the really good people do it and buy them. We did get 2 desktops, so a while back. So we have one in our living room and one in our bedroom. So Shalom and I both have our own desktop, and I have my game capture card for my PS3 in the bedroom too. So when I play games, I can capture everything. But for the most part, I have a hard time thinking. I think that's one of the suckiest things about this illness. The pain I can handle. A friend of mine would say pain is your friend. It helps you know you're alive. And that's very true. Pain I can handle. But thinking I can't. I already have problems because of learning disabilities. But on top of that, not being able to think right, talk right, understand things as good as I used to. More than anything, I can't write my movie scripts anymore like I did. When I was a teenager, I wrote movie scripts. That was my life. That was my dream. I never dreamed of YouTube and doing this video game stuff. I always wanted to be a movie writer. I love slasher flicks. I wanted to write those type of stories. As a teenager, I wrote a script. I used to carry a notebook with me to school all the time, write it in school. It was my hobby, and it was my dream. And it feels like it's been stolen from me because I can't think. And as a guy, that is very hard to deal with. Because society already puts a label on me saying if you're weak, or if you're not like everyone else, you're weak. You're not working, so you're not a real man. Well, I'm sorry I'm not working. I try. Every day I get up and I walk when I'm hurting. I walk and go get stuff for my mom and my wife. I take care of my wife. I do things around the house. Yes, so what? I don't have money. There's more to life than money. I take care of my family, but in a different way. But society wants to tell you you're wrong. You're not a real man. You have to do this, you have to do that. You have to strap yourself up. You have to go out there and deal with it. Fuck you. Yeah, I said that. Fuck you. I'm not going to be like that. I can't help it. For a long time, I've been embarrassed of having this illness. But you know what? So what? Yes, I have this illness. So what? Maybe this is what God wanted for me. Maybe God wanted me to have this illness. Maybe He wanted me to make this channel. Maybe, just maybe, He wants people to know it's okay to not be perfect. It's okay to have issues and problems. In my channel, when I make videos, I want to be honest. I want to be real. I don't want to be like all these other people who say things and then speak out of their mouth and then speak out of their ass. I'm not like that. I'm not going to speak out of my ass. I'm never going to be one of those people that just says one thing and then says another. What you see is what you get. To create a channel on YouTube is really hard. But even if this channel never succeeds and never grows beyond what it is, I'm doing this for myself, for my health. Because people don't understand. When I play those video games, I feel like a hero. I feel good about myself. They actually help me think. They help my hands. They help everything. I really should have written a script. But you know what? I want people to see me like this. Because I want to always be honest and real how I feel. At times I feel like a failure as a husband. I do. Because I know I can't provide money for my wife. Even though I provide other stuff and my wife lets me know I'm a superhero in her eyes, it's still hard. Because I want to be more than that. But sometimes life just gives you all this stuff and you have to just learn how to deal with it. That's what I've done. I've learned how to deal with this stuff. I've learned how to smile. I learned how to live through everything that's happened. So I want people to know that maybe just found our page. Yes, we have video games on there, tons and hundreds of games. But this page is going to be more than just that. And it's taken time for us to do it. Mainly because it's taken me time, because sometimes I hurt. The games are a lot easier for me to do because I just do the games and then upload them. Other stuff sometimes are a lot harder for me. But we we really appreciate everybody that's been hanging in there with us. I know we don't have many people. We hardly have anybody. As a lot of people do. But I appreciate everything, and I'm gonna start working on my blogs because I do have a lot to say, and I just need to figure out a way to say it. I always want this page to be a place where people can feel like they can be themselves and not worry. I want to be able to entertain people, make people laugh, but also make people think. This video is kind of different than what I'm used to doing, so I really had in my head what I wanted to say, but it's just not coming out the way I want it to say, and that's okay. Like I said, I wanted to be real and honest, and I appreciate everybody that understands. And I want people with fibro to know it's okay. And I want men with fibro to know you're not alone. I'm battling with it too. We can do this. We can rise above this. We can be something better than this. We don't have to settle down and think our lives are over. Yes, we're having to deal with things and we're having to learn how to deal with them in a new way. But we can do this. I know we can do this. And just know, even if society says you're not good enough, you are good enough. Like I always tell myself, too. I have to remind myself of that. You are good enough. You are loved. You matter. So the other man with fibro, you matter. You are good enough. You are loved. I'm sure your wives love you, or your husbands. um, but just know it's okay. It's okay to have fibro. It's okay to have a chronic illness. Something you can't help. It's just the way it is. And to the women who have it, understand that guys get it too. And I want you women to know it's okay. You are loved. Also, we're in this battle together. And we can win this. But right now, I'm about to ready to end this thing. My wife was right. She told me I should just use the phone and make videos right now. Maybe she's right. Maybe I should. Maybe I should do a weekly video blog. Would people like to see that? Um, but hey, thank you for watching this. And also, if you're brand new, please subscribe. We are a channel that's fun. We are. I'm getting ready to start a new series on there, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I only have 32 days to do it because then PlayStation will be taking it off of PlayStation Now. I'm going to try to start it. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I played the first hour of it just to see what kind of game it was, to kind of get the feel of it, and I loved it. So I think it's going to be a fun game. I might stop the Friday the 13th stuff for a while unless people want me to continue. But I just love that game. I play it every day. It helps me relax. But we got plans to make more video games. The new Avenger game's coming out soon. I can't wait for that. I'm gonna make a lot of videos of that. We're big superhero fans in this house. In fact, Avenger film was one of the first movies my wife and I saw after we got married. We saw American Reunion, and then the next day we went and saw Avengers. So superhero stuff has always played a very big part in our marriage. And since there hasn't been any superhero films this year, the game's close enough. So, we're planning on enjoying that game. And as you can see, I'm wearing Batman because I love Marvel, but I'm a big DC boy. Superman, Batman are my heroes. But yeah, okay. With that said, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.